Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. In motion comes the tight end left.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11, 11.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Gotta go score.
2nd down and 8. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Gun.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to go down. They sack it back at the 42.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here we go.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
11, 11. 11, 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Goff. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams, but it's going to be 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Listen.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Super 66. Hold on. Check.
Throwing on third. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll run it with Williams. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking in the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Burrow changing things up here. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now an audible here into something else.
11, mighty. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here we go.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. they're going to try and throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
76. Tiger.
Goff now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
11.
Here's Burrow. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 35.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Mighty.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Gun.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now they'll audible to something else. From the gun, a give to Brown.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Second and 7 at the Lions 16-yard line.
On 2.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Williams will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, this has not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Burrow. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
12. Ric Flair. Hey, lift. Whoa.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Gone. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They get him. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Burrow. That pass complete to Moore.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Here we go. 12.
Now they'll change things up.
And a quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
11 MT tape.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one too high and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Burrow. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll try the air now with Goff. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
We're good. Shell. Hold on. Check.
Just beating the play clock is gone. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now the rookie's free. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now Goff looking to change the play. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And now they'll shift things around. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
144 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
5. Ric Flair.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Hey, 5. 11. 11. 6. DC.
Here's Goff. And he's got it. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
From 13 yards out.
And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
11 empty.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
And Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
11 empty. Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Julian Love. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow changing the look. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 1, ready?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, can.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On the give, here's Gibbs. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards that time for number 14. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
154 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Gibbs again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back from the 3-yard line again. They'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Albert O, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Burrow will throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now they got to get to the line quickly. desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
4 down. Shell. Here we go.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lions 49, Bengals 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
1-1, ready?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
11 MT, tight.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here we go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
11
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
12.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Here we go.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
11. Stop.
He'll look to throw.
Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I'm one. Ready? 12. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Here we go. Mighty. 11 MT. Stop.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from